Okay, let's clear RS-6 with the Trust Farm Squad. Easy strategy, basically Horn and Calcit. That's all we need. Modules are not necessary, but if you have, just bring them. I advise you to bring an extra operator, a third operator, just to kill the last few mobs faster, so at least the auto-deploy will be, faster. And you don't have to wait a monster to kill them, because it's pretty tanky, so someone with arts damage maybe. Anyways, Calcita here face on left side, then Monster here face on left side. Light up this thingy. And then just wait for Horn. And deploy Horn right above the thingy, face on top side. So you will basically spawn kill all the enemies spawning from top side. Now, light up this machine to quick up this monster, because he's really tanky, so better if we kill earlier. Monster skill to kill. Okay, perfect. Now just AFK a bit and use monster skill when there's a big wave or tanky enemies. For example now. In theory, that explosion will not be able to turn off this machine, so don't worry about that. Okay. These enemies are really tanky. They will slowly become tankier in the snow, if they are not inside the range of the furnace. But Horn with the skill can still deal tons of damage. Now wait this enemy to come, monster skill. Okay, these are basically the last 3 enemies, as you can see. So if you can, just bring I don't know, Aya, light up this thingy, use Aya skill, or maybe even Chen, second skill, guard Chen. Or any guard, Mlinar here, maybe. Breaker also can work. But anyways, if you just want to keep it, if you want to have 1 extra slot for the Trust Farm, then just use this too. So that's it. Nice. Okay, let's clear RS-7 with the Trust Farm Easy Squad strategy, basically Mlinar, Aya second skill, and Calcit third skill. Let's do this. Really simple. First of all, immediately Mlinar here, face on right side, to charge the skill. Then Calcit here, face on right side as well. Prepare Monster here, face on right side. Now we just wait Mlinar to fully charge the attack. At least above 1100, so you can just check from here. Now deploy Aya here, face on right side. Okay, around now should be full, so just activate the machine and Mlinar skill. By doing this, you will be able to kill these enemies, and after that just retreat Mlinar. His job is done. Here, the next time Calcit gets unfreezed, activate monster skill to make him really tanky, so at least these animals will not deal too much damage, since we need to wait for the thingy here. Now, once the cooldown is ready, just activate it on the left side of a monster, so Calcit will be able to keep a heal. Now, Aya will activate the device on bottom side, allowing this animal to wake up, and will go on top side. Now, just activate the monster skill to kill these enemies. Now, after the enemy here with the snowball, throw the snowball, deploy Mlinar here face on bottom side, remember. Monster skill again. And now we just wait for the last wave. Okay. And now, basically, when this enemy is here inside the attack range, let me see, Mlinar's attack, yes, is maximum. Now, deploy the thingy to light up and Mlinar skill. So by doing this, we will be able to finish the stage Trust Farming and a bit fast as well, basically, almost spawn killing them. Okay, let's clear RS-8 with high-end trust farm easy strategy. We're gonna need 5 operators this time because this map is pretty hard and you need to take control of the furnaces, because else the boss will literally nuke you every operator on the field. Anyways, the operators we're going to use are basically Mliner, Golden Glow, Calcit, third skill, and these 3 operators are must-have. Then any strong sniper will do the job, and any good medic will do the job. If you have Eya, Alter is the best, but since she's limited I will just use Lumen since it's free. And instead of Exia, if you want, you can substitute using Kirin, second skill, or Texas Alter, second skill, but with the module. Without the module, she cannot kill the enemy in time before getting freezed. Anyways, let's do this. Pay attention to all my explanation about this stage mechanic. First of all, immediately deploy Calcit down. Since my Calcit is a full pot, I will wait for 20 DP. Now, Calcit down, and since it's 2 more DP, so I need to wait 12. You can deploy in time a monster, so don't worry. Hero face on bottom side. Now just keep wait. Once you get enough DP, just deploy Golden Glow down as well. On this location, face on left side. Now, activate the monster skill, light up this furnace, so monster Calcit will not get chilled again or freeze again. So Calcit will be able to heal Golden Glow after healed monster. Now wait the first snowball to hit the Golden Glow first, because else Mliner cannot tank too much damage. We deploy Mliner here face on left side. Okay, this is basically how the boss, how is the boss. Now wait for the medic, deploy now medic, let's wait for more DP. Here face on top side. Activate monster skill to kill the enemies. And then deploy Exa here face on left side. This is really important. The sniper's only job is to kill the enemy which will explode, dealing ice damage, because that enemy, when dying too close to a furnace, will turn it off. So the first deploy's job, or the sniper's job here, is to kill them. Okay. Now if you want, you can turn it on. If you don't want, you can just wait the Golden Glow skill, second skill. That's why Golden Glow is a must-have, as you can see. Can turn on the furnace on top side and bottom side as well when they get turned off by the boss. The boss will periodically select during the first phase one furnace, the closest to him, to turn it off. Okay, this is the enemy, so just use extra skill or just deploy the fastly deploy to kill this enemy. Okay, just to make sure that you kill him here and not too close to the furnace. Here, activate the monster skill to kill the enemies. As you can see, the boss selected the bottom side of the furnace and turned it off. So now just the Golden Glow will turn it on again. Really good. You can use the Lumen skill to increase the healing. And now activate the Mliner skill when the boss is inside the attack range. Also, the boss will periodically buff the enemies. Another of his skill. As you can see, now he selected the bottom side again, but it's fine. During the first phase is nothing special. The problem is during the second phase, I will explain later. So now just melt the boss. You don't need to... if you're using Exa just like me, don't use the skill, because Mliner will just kill. Keep it for the next wave. So if you have the fast deploy, don't deploy the fast deploy. Okay. Now you see this square range, right? Basically, when the boss revives, once he revives, will immediately turn off all the furnaces inside the range. Now, if you have the same level of operators, he in theory can only turn off this one. If he works a bit too high, probably this one as well. Unless he turns off this one, then don't use the machine, because Golden Glow will be able to turn these two back again. If he turns off this one, just use the stone to light it up again. This one, this is the main, because if you don't keep Golden Glow warm, she cannot turn on the furnace fast enough. Now, during the second phase, every time the boss loses 25% of the HP, he will do a global bombard. So bombarding all the operators on the field. The more furnaces, lighted up furnaces you have on the field, the less damage he will do. Actually, the less bombardment he will do. So for example, normally he will just do one bombardment if you have all the furnaces lighted up. If you have one less, so for example this one, he will do 2 bombardments. If you have 2 less, 3 bombardments. If you have all 4 turned off, he will do 5 bombardment, so literally killing everyone. If it's 1 bombardment, it is still fine because everyone will be able to survive, but 2 is already a problem because the squishy operators cannot survive, for example. Anyways, Let's play on speed 1 so I can explain better. Now, as you can see, now the boss just turned off this one, because after revive, as I said, inside the range, he will not immediately use the bombard skill, as I repeat. It's only every time the boss loses 25% of the HP. So now, Golden Glow will light them up again. Now, Exas or the fast deployed job is to kill the last enemy here. This is the last one which will explode and turn off the furnaces. So just to kill this one, and after this you can retreat this sniper. Okay, during the second phase, the boss, instead of selecting one, will select the 2 closest furnaces and turn them off periodically. Now, monster skill. What you have to do is to don't touch them, just wait Golden Glow to light them up. Keep this thingy, because the cooldown is 30 seconds, just use it in case of emergency. Okay, and when Mlina skill is ready, just use it. Because since the boss used the turn off skill already, he will not use it in a short period of time. So we can just use that moment to DPS as much possible. So, you can see, Mlina will light this one up. The boss will lose 25% of HP. Okay, now we'll do a bombardment, being immortal during this summoning. So as you can see, only one bombardment, because we have all the furnaces lighted up. Okay, and Mlina will be able to deal damage fast enough before he can turn off other furnaces. So we can just use this timing of this one being lighted up, this period of time, to deal as much damage possible. Okay, second bombardment, and now Mlina's skill will finish. Just perfect in time. And as you can see, he will select 2 machines to bombard. So maybe don't, if you have fast deploy, don't use it, because else you will reduce the HP too much, and he will do another bombardment, having 3 furnaces off, your opponents will die. So, yeah, no. Now let this one up, this is the main, so Golden Glow later can let this one up. Now just wait the boss to go inside the attack range again, and then you can finish the job. So if you can manage, you can calculate the damage, so he will not take too much damage. Like during the first time of Mlina's skill, just to make sure that you can reduce 50%, just to make sure that the boss will use 2 times the bombardment. But the rest of 2, you can keep it for the second time. So, kill. Okay, 1 bombardment, but we have all the furnaces on. And we just kill. Here we go. If you understand how the mechanic of the boss works, it's really simple this stage. Also, the drop rate is really high. I can say it's basically guaranteed 90% of drop rate. Really high. This stage is really worth to farm. Hope this video helped you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!